It has come to my attention that Peter Chimaera has written a new fanfic since the recording of my Peter Chimaera Hour. So, I think it is my duty to read this last one. No one's asking for it, but god damn it, it's the principle of the idea, so let's read this thing and be done. The title is Cowboy Bebop, so this'll be great. I've always wanted Peter Chimaera to do a Cowboy Bebop fanfic. So, author's thingy thing. I am coming to Con Bravo convention in Canada, so come to see me reveal my new fanfictions. Details are at my Facebook. Oh, Fac Buke. Oof. Strong start. And that is not sarcastic because the spelling errors were very minimal. Alright. Ather's not. Okay, never mind. We are starting out pretty shitty here. Ather's not. There is no U in author, and there's no E in note. At least I assume that's what it's supposed to be. Alright, so Ather's not. Someone without an E, had an idea I should write a Cowboy Bebop fanfic, but I never watch it. Okay. And don't know if it's about, but I had a idea. So I decide instead, I write it about Bebop from Ninja Turtles, if he was a cowboy. What? Okay. So, it's Cowboy Bebop, but it's got nothing to do with Cowboy Bebop. And instead, it's Bebop from Ninja Turtles as a cowboy. What the fuck, man? I guess we got a story. Bebop had a walking all over until he got tired for a drink. I will drink this water, it said, and then he drank it, but there wasn't any. What does that sentence even mean? Where will I get water, Bebop said, because he was in the desert, and the nearest town was close by, one word, but he had to get there in time. We have some water, but it will coat you barely. I'm sorry, okay, said two mans, and they were cowboys, 2 words, that wore black, which in the Texas said that they were outlawing. I will buy your water if you are. But then one of them said, no, you must give us all of your money, and then we will give you water. And they talked their guns out and pointed them at Cowboy Bebop. Bebop spin-kicked his head off so hard it hit the other guy in the head and gave him node bleeding. I'm sorry, what? Ow, my friend's head, he said, and then fainted dead. What? He picked up the mugger head and said, it was a good idea I kicked you. But he still didn't have water, so he had to get to town. But it was important to keep it head because it might later be useful. Oh my god. Ather Snote. The mugger's head did not have blood on it. Be cool. Be cowl. This story is rated only PG, so it is like when the head cuts off in Star Wars. Moving on, luckily, he arrived at town in a moment too soon for comfort. Who goats there? Asked a town sheriff with one too many R's. We can unafford to bring in such cattle as you. So Bebop said, I am on your side, and here's proof, and he showed them the head that he took with him cleverly. Yeah, that was really clever. That is an outlaw's head. You are welcome to our town. And the town cheered and gave him some water. Not so fat. I thought Bebop was pretty fat, but I guess Baxter Stockman disagrees because it's said Cowboy Baxter Stockman, but it was Baxter Stockman before he turned into a fly, and he was just a regular Boxster. What the fuck? Okay. He pointed at Bebop holding the head and said about the head, that head is my friend who works for me and is not in Outlaws. the sheriff, missing the second F, but still keeping that excess E or R, actually. One too many R's, one too little F's. The sheriff laughed at him and said, "Do you have proof?" And Baxter said no, and was with sad. That's what he said, no, and is with sad. Or, and was with sad. But then when... Jesus Christ, this fucking writing. But then when Bebop looked, the head was gone. Where did head go? That is my proof that I am on the law. So Bebop went to the outlaws' hideout and took out their gunks. Took out his gunks, I'm sorry. Do not shoot us, Bebop. Okay. So Bebop put his guns away and had a civilized talking with at them. Okay, yeah. We are only outlaws because we have no money. That is not an excusing, so you must come with me and prove my innocence. I'm afraid that is not having possible, Mr. Bebop, said the outlaw boss, who, Wasp, having big mustache. Jesus Christ, man. Are you here to ambush me, scum? Bebop turned around and his guns shot into his hands, and he turned around and shot all the bullets. You missed, Captain Bebop. He's a captain? Since when? You missed, Cowboy, or Captain Bebop, and the boss jumped over the table to attack him with his rifle, but Bebop said, "That is why I always have one bullet left." And he put it in his gun and shot the boss' face through the window. And the bullet bounced back and hit Bebop eye. Oh, so he's Big Boss now. Ow, my eye! Bebop wrecked. I will have to wear eye patch now. Oh my god, he is Big Boss. Thanks for saving me, said a nephew. You're welcome for saving the day, but now I am out of bullets. The other outlaws, because they were Roke, to begin again. What the fuck? Okay. Roke, which is okay with an R in front of it, to begin, and then there's just ST. Like, is that supposed to be at, I think? Begin at again, this time being on the side of right and order. I honestly have no clue what the fuck that was supposed to be, but I'm just gonna guess. Bebop put on eye patch, and he returned him boy to the mayor. Oh, I'm sorry, retuned him boy to the mayor. Thanks for saving my friend's nephew. But this is not the only time, said Bebop, and he took of the mayor's hat, and they saw he was Baxter Stockman in disguise. So Bebop shot out his guns. Don't shoot, you nuisance. I'm really surprised he spelled that right. Why should I spare you life? Whoop cows. Oh my god. WWB CAUSE. Whoop cows. If you shoot at me, I kill the cowboy Rocksteady. Wait, Rocksteady's in here? I'm sorry, Rocksteady. No, that has not happened, Bebop said, and shot Baxter 12 times. 12 shots. Just like Revolver. I had to make that comparison at some point, didn't I? Haha, you have made mistake. You did not fire the extra shot. Yes, I got it from the outlaws. They are such traitor! Baxter yelled, and then he died, and Bebop had just one shot left, so he used it to untie Rocksteady before the trap happened. There was a trap? Thanks, you saved me from the trap. Ocker steady. Okay, come on. Became. You better, Bebop laughed, but no one got the joke because he said it wrong. The Lend. Yes, he spelled end incorrectly, which I'm convinced has to be on purpose. He's gonna run out of ways to make these stories worse, and I pray that with his artistic genius, he keeps finding ways to make worse stories, because they're fun to read, even if they're horrible. I guess I just enjoy torturing myself. 10 minutes. See you later, people. Goodbye.